Good afternoon from Galway. I'm very happy to be here this afternoon. I was a little delayed. I had technical issues again. So I'd like to welcome anyone watching on the replay or anyone watching from my YouTube channel. So notice that the topic this afternoon is about 3 tips to change any situation. So we'd be talking about, oh, someone said hello. Vanessa, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. So when I say any situation, so say for example, you have a situation that seems impossible to change. For example, maybe you have a sick family member or one of your children has a condition that can't be changed. These 3 tips will still work on a situation like that, because it's actually to do with how you feel and your perception and what you want to do to change that, how you experience the situation. So usually when you have this idea that you want to change something, that's the first step, the step before the first step, because that means you know what it is you don't want. And when you know what it is you don't want, you're halfway there. So tip 1 is deciding what it is you do want. Oh, hi Lily, thanks for joining me. It's lovely to know you're here with me. So tip 1 is to decide what it is you do want. And once you know what it is you do want, then there's many things that you can do to make that start. In actual fact, the moment you decide, make a decision that you do know what you want, that's actually starting to manifest. Now, you may not see the physical sides of that coming straight away, but the moment you make that decision that you know what it is you do want instead, then that means you will start attracting what it is you do want. So my own example of this is a few years ago, actually quite a long time ago, I didn't really know about when you write things down, it will start coming to you. About 14 or 13 years ago, I wrote something down about a friendship that I wanted, about 5 or 6 different things. And I wrote it down and I put it in the drawer, and about 6 months later, I found this piece of paper in the drawer and realized I had forgotten about it after I wrote it. And I realized, oh my goodness, this is what I attracted into my life. These 6 things that were on this list. I had this with this friendship. So then I decided to do it again with a specific type of job that I was looking for at the time, going back many years ago. But it was after that first incident. And I wrote down about 5 or 6 things that I wanted in it, and they all came to me. So I didn't obsess and I didn't think about them. I just wrote it down and put this away and forgot about it. And about 6 months later, I realized it had happened. So my second tip is, if you're in a situation in life and you're finding it very difficult to manage and handle, in actual fact, the more you say thank you, even for the situation that it is you don't want, what's happening is it's starting to be released from your life. You don't need to try and figure out how it's going to work. You just need to put the work in, as in say thank you for this, thank you for this. So what you're doing is you're putting it out there in the universe that you are saying thank you for, even though it's maybe, say for example, it's a job that you don't like or that you really want to change. You still say thank you for this job. Thank you for this situation. Thank you. You keep saying thank you, and you bless it, and you bless it with love. If it's a job, you say, I release you with love from my life. Or if it's a person, I release you with love from my life. So this actually, what happens is the universe will start working on the thing that you do want. So the third tip is, allow it to come to you. Just forget about it. Well, it can be hard to forget about a situation that you want to change. If it's there in your face all day, every day, that can be really, really tough. But these tips work to change the situation, but you need to be patient about it. So you let it in, you actually say out loud, I am allowing this to come to me. I am letting it come in. And you relax and you be patient. And some of the most difficult parts of wanting to change a situation is because we want it to happen immediately. We want it straight away. And we find it very hard to sit and be in that emotional and mental place of being somewhere that we don't like, or having a situation in our life that's causing great harm on us mentally and emotionally, possibly physically, and it all goes without saying, it's also affecting you spiritually as well. So that's why if you come with this attitude of thank you, and I bless you with love, you are working on the spiritual side of this transformation or changing that situation. So there's just a bonus thing I want to say as well. Usually when you don't have what it is you want in your life. Now, this is not for all cases, but this is for some cases. It can be to do with deservability or worth, or you don't believe that it can happen. So if it's a case of any of them three, that you feel you don't deserve to have this good thing happen in your life, or maybe you feel you're not worthy of it, or you don't believe it, then these are blocks that need to be changed. And I don't know if you have noticed some of my promotions on my Change Your Self-Talk 5-day challenge, my free 5-day challenge that's happening next Monday. I will be working on releasing these blocks about your self-talk and getting to the root of things that you want to change and where to start with that. So if you want to be part of that, put your name down below and say, yes, I want in. And then I'll know and I'll send you the link and you'll be able to sign up for that challenge. So I can see I have some questions here. What's your fees to work with you? Yes, Vanessa, I will private message you and we can have a call. That would be fantastic. As soon as I get off this here, I'll be in touch. So everyone, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and please leave a comment below if you are interested to join the challenge. Yes, Vanessa, I can see that you want, yes, I want in. Absolutely, I'll send you the link, no problem. So have a fantastic rest of your afternoon, guys. Bye.